Hi guys, it's Dave in real life and welcome to this Sunday service live stream. Today we're just going to chill out, talk wrestling and get super hyped for tonight's pay-per-view event. So I'm just going to have a look at you guys in the chat, do a couple of shout outs. And I can see we have James Gilligaff Chadwick. Shout out to you, my friend. Nice little victory today for you guys, which is sucks for me. With Liverpool yet again losing. I can see Sapphire, shout out to you. Welcome to the chat. And to Anna Dawes. How are you doing, Anna? Hope you are well. The main topic of today's stream is obviously that we've got AEW Revolution tonight, so we're going to talk about the predictions of that show. So yeah, we're going to have a look at some of the matches, and like the first one we're going to look at is the Young Bucks versus the Inner Circle, which is MJF and Chris Jericho for the NWA Tag Team Championship. I think I am going for the heel team. Well, they're both heel teams, aren't they? But I am going for Inner Circle. There's a bigger story I would tell if it was me what was doing AEW. We've got Other Mother. Hi, Sam. How are you doing? Nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm going for Inner Circle in that first match. Let me know, guys, who have you got in the Young Bucks Inner Circle match? Who are you going for? I'm not sure how to get Revolution. I ain't paid for it. There's a little known website, Anna, called Watch Wrestling. I am going to be watching wrestling that way. I am going to watch it that way and do the phone thing with Days. So that's how I'm going to be watching. So get your laptop out, put in Watch Wrestling, and off you pop. That's how I'm going to watch it. Oh God, really, Anna? What, you 1-0 down already to Crystal Palace? Benteke, former Liverpool lad. We could have. Oh, it's 1-1. Ah, right. Could have done with Benteke in the Liverpool game. Because our guys can't score for shit, basically. Ah, yeah, good one, James. You DM Anna the link, and anybody else that wants the link, just let us know, and we'll try and sort something out. But yeah, it's Watch Wrestling. Once you go on the website, it's pretty easy to navigate. You have a few little things what you've got to knock off the screen first, but it's okay. Sapphire says Dave, Slapjack, and Chris say hi. Oh, do they? They're still locked up in your bloody closet. You know, best let at least one of them out for Monday, or they will not be able to wrestle on Raw. Just Other Mother saying hello to everybody. Yeah, so the first match I've got Inner Circle winning. I mean, yeah, likelihood that the Young Bucks will probably retain, but these are reason why I've gone for Inner Circle, which I will explain when we go further down the card. Hi, Flyer. How are you, my friend? I bet you're an happy chappy today. Another Man United fan who's probably coming here to ridicule me, which is fine. I deserve it. Big time. Dickhead price out. What is that referring to, James Chadwick? Let them out. Oh, dickhead pace out. Let them out. They're eating. Okay. United. Sheffield United is that. High Flyer. Is that Sheffield United? Or Newcastle United? No, you guys did well today. Sean Reset, how are you doing, my friend? How many counts do you have, Sapphire? She has like 100. Or she just keeps changing the name of the same one, which is more than likely. Right, the second match that I've got down here is Team Taz versus Alan and Sting. I'm sure you can all agree that that is only going one way. Darby Allin and Sting are definitely winning that one. Somebody, Sean says you were in Kip's stream. Yeah, Kip Clips was streaming earlier, wasn't he? Yeah. I've just changed my name a lot. And Sean, I left Kip's stream. You guys watch Kip. I watch him now and again. High Flyer. Yeah, he's not bad. He's a good lad. I like some of his videos. They're quite funny. Have you seen the promo challenge he does every year? That's pretty hilarious, where he gets fans to send in the clips. That's pretty cool. I've only got 2 accounts. I get confused other than that. I've got the one account. I'm keeping it as the one account. Well, no, I've got David Fake Live, which I barely use, and I only used that to promote the Halloween special on this channel. Yeah, we've got a third match. Drop in your predictions for AEW, by the way, folks, because that's what I'm talking about. That's what topic of conversation of this stream is basically meant to be. So we've got Shida and I'm just going to call her the Miz, female Miz. Yeah, I've got Shida retaining that one. Sean Reset, Dave, how are you? I am fine, mate. How are you, buddy? Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. A bit gutted that my team lost today, but other than that, totally fine. Looking forward to some wrestling tonight to cheer me up. Oh, High Flyer's got a new video coming tomorrow. Okay, guys, High Flyer is an up-and-coming YouTuber like myself. Go check out his content. He does like his own version of wrestling cards, which is pretty unique, and he also does figure reviews, so go check him out. He's pretty good. Well, no, he's more than good, he's excellent. Go check him out because I said so. Main event of AEW will be fun. Yes, it will be. The barbed wire exploding. Right, I've just watched, well, I watched a bit of it anyway, the Terry Funk one. It's on YouTube at the minute, and yeah, it looks mental. If you like blood, you're gonna love this. So it's right up James's street. James Chadwick will absolutely love that match. Absolutely love it. People have a million accounts. Fucking idiots. Yeah, this is pretty much a non-censored stream. I have put in the description that, you know, it may contain swear words, so I'm covered. I don't normally watch AEW, but I don't know what's going on, so no predictions from me. It's okay, Anna. It's fine. You're here, and that's the main thing. We could talk about UFC from last night as well. In fact, yeah, we'll talk about UFC. We could talk a bit about AEW. What did you think to the old shenanigans? What happened in the UFC last night with the title changing hands? Did he deserve it? Was there a bit of play acting there? Please let me know in the comment section, in the chat, what you thought of that, or what went off. We should make a video, make a video one time. I'm sure that can be arranged at one point. I don't know how to do video links though. I don't know how do you set up 2 people live, so that's going to be interesting how to set that up. If you know, then I'll let you organise it and we'll do it on your stream. I'm sure people will help out. I feel like I'm missing like some stuff. And James. I can't really bring it back either. Right, I don't want to mess that up too much. Danger is non-censored. It is the non-censored one. Yeah, of course he is. He loves to swear. James, true. Eric is cool, dude. He does to Andy. He just does it to annoy us, like Sapphire. Ooh, who knows everything about annoying people in the chat. J14, shout out to you, my friend. Nice to see you in the chat. Austin will be in later. He said it's going to be a bit late for the chat. He did put a comment in before the stream started, so he's on his way. Probably have a lot of things to do at home before he's allowed to have the fun. James, I've just realised what you said in the end of your sentence. Oh Lord, yeah, we are allowed to swear on this one, Sophia. So Sapphire, keep calling you Sophia. Sapphire, sweet Sapphire. Remember her with the $1 Million Man? Yeah. Austin is always late. Yeah. Sterling fight was okay. The end, they should have handed the title over on a they shouldn't hand the title over on a DQ. Should have been invalid match. He definitely had his bell rung though. Yeah, it was it should have just gone down as unable to continue. So you just have to abandon the match. We're not in WWE. This is not a storyline. This is real. So they could have just postponed it until Sterling was able to fight again. I just think it's a cheaper way of winning a title, to be honest. I'd be ashamed to carry that belt in the way that it was handed to him. It's not the way you want to win by a DQ, especially in a real sport. So yeah, pretty shameful, to be honest. If he did play up to get the disqualification, then shame on Sterling. I know he was losing the fight, but you don't have to go to that length. It was wrong of Jan to do that. It's an illegal move. So yeah, if AEW surprise signing his captain Insano, AEW could do yeah, it's probably going to be Paul White. But have you seen the thing on Twitter from Kurt Angle saying to be continued of him like lacing up his boots? If it's Kurt Angle, then I'm saying I don't want to see these old retired wrestlers coming back in the ring. It's just not good. It's not a good look for AEW, who are going out of the way to sign new people and get new people over. It's going to turn into TNA pretty flipping quickly if they go down that road. And look what happened to TNA. They're still rebuilding now with Impact. I mean, TNA just went trash for a long time, and a lot of people just got bored of the same people every episode getting the push. AEW is going to go the same way if it is Kurt Angle what turns up. Give us somebody we will not expect. That's what I say. I think we went off. I think I went off on it last night. I didn't watch. Yeah, just a disqualification and a title got changed hands. High flyer, which should never happen. British Bulldog. Was that David Boy Jr.? And his dog is teasing. It's Yokozuna. Yeah, he's going to be in a ladder match. That'll be fun, won't it? Oh, Scott Hall. Speaking of MDM, is there anyone in the 80s and 90s that deserved a WWF title? Rick Rude, Jake Roberts, just to name two. Absolute Rowdy Roddy Piper deserved to be a champion, to be honest. Yeah, there's an handful. I mean, you could stand here and name quite a few if you really wanted to. But you all know that the 80s and 90s were dominated pretty much by Hulk, flipping idiot Hogan, and his crybaby ways. So you'd guys like Piper, guys like Jake Roberts were never going to be champions while ever he were around. Can't stand Hogan, as you probably can tell. When Shawn Michaels did that SummerSlam where he just like flipped everywhere, best moment here. Dave, I've lost Slapjack. You know, your closet is not very good, Sapphire. Or your locks in your house is not very good, because you're always losing them. But you should never have them in the first place. So they can't help grabbing WWE talent. They need to keep their focus on their own talent. Yeah, that's very true, Anna. Very true. They're building all these new shows to do that, but then they keep signing these old fogies, and it just doesn't make sense. Piper definitely did. Yeah, Ronnie Piper definitely deserved the title. Dave, if whoever signs, they trash WWE with pissing in eye. Yeah, they're contracted to do so, Sean. Pretty much it's standard. They do it in football here in the UK, where they join a new team and they go, well, I'm here to win trophies, even though the club that they left were winning trophies or whatever. It's just standard. It's just a way of getting you over with the new fan base. Kamala, what do you think he should have been the title holder? He's rubbing his belly. This is one of the big turn-offs with me in AEW. I talk about it all the time. With AEW, they say that they're doing this amazing thing, and then they just don't do it. They don't promote female wrestling the way that they should do, and they just keep bringing ex-WWE guys in, which it sucks. It's a cheap pop for about 5 minutes, and then you get bored. I mean, I'm bored of Sting already. He's in a match tonight with Darby Allin. I don't care. No, I don't think anybody cares about that match. That nobody's tuning in for that match tonight. They're tuning in for the bloody barbed wire exploding barbed wire fence match, electric fence match, or whatever it is. How many gimmicks can you throw in one match? Throw shade at other promotion, it gets boring. Yeah, it's just the way it works, and ECW and WCW were famous for it, and that's how they got over back in the day. Yeah, AEW, WWF retirement home. Yeah, Austin, shout out to you, finally makes it into the chat. Well, you're not that late, Austin, so but yeah, good to see you here. Are we talking about AEW at the moment? Yes, we are, mate. We're trashing it. We're not really, it's just a debate. WK Figs, hello my friend, how are you doing? And yeah, Mr. Perfect should have been the WWF champion. Yeah, should have been. There's loads. You look at that era, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, he popped like crazy in '88. I mean, when he won the Royal Rumble, he was prime, ready to win the championship, and it never came. There's so many stars what just didn't own the promotion. It's just unreal. Sapphire, how are you, Dave? I'm fine. You probably can tell, a little bit tired. Last night's UFC stream knocked the hell out of me. I mean, I couldn't even be in the chat for the last half an hour. I struggled. I couldn't look at my phone, so I kept dropping it because my eyes were dropping. I saw the main event to a degree, which were a bit long ass. Exploding barbed wire deathmatch. Gonna be effing brutal. Yeah, it's gonna be blood everywhere. And look, Moxley is gonna be a dad soon. He's gonna be looking for time off, so he's gonna be put through some hellish situations tonight. So expect a lot of blood. It would be. I would like to start a stream, but I'm not sure who will watch. Just keep doing videos, keep getting your name out there, keep talking to people in the chat, become a person that people want to talk to, basically. That's what I spent a year before I even entertained doing YouTube myself, just getting to know other people especially like James Chadwick, Austin 316, Sasuke, even Anna to a degree. Yeah, just start talking to people and sharing your views. People get to know about you. You know, your channel start growing because they'll invest in your time. So yeah, just keep talking to people. Be nice, be pleasant. Don't do what Sapphire's doing and be annoying, because nobody will want to watch your channel. But yeah, just get to know people. Bastion Bugger should be in WF champion. He'd eat it, wouldn't he? He'd think it were a piece of chicken and eat it. What time did you wake up, Dave? I woke up at midday. Kind of forced myself up as well because I had to go shopping and stuff. So yeah, Austin shopping. Yeah, about midday. I got to bed at like 6:15, which is not unusual for me. I do nights with work, so about 4 hours skip, which is about right. I find great advice. No, anytime you need advice, just look me up on Twitter or whatever, and I'll try and help you out. Happy Sterling won because I got a point. Yeah, I didn't get a point. That's the point. It's like that sucked. Yeah, but I'm happy with the results from last night's UFC for sure. Tonight's going to be interesting with AEW to a degree. Lol. I'm not annoying. Yeah, it's guess what? I mean, UFC stream last night, Sophia, you literally were talking about slapjack every 2 minutes. I'm trying to watch UFC and you're talking about flipping slapjack in your closet. Yeah, if that's not annoying, then I don't know what is. Dave, who remembers the goon? It's that hockey player, innit? It were during the hockey strikes. Yeah, and he came down with this. Did he wrestle like once? WWF with the gimmicks. What would be the gimmicks now? Put in the chat what gimmick would get over now if gimmick wrestling was still around. Yeah, interested to find out what you think about that. What gimmick would work now? Obviously, we've got the Fiend. That's a given. But like thinking of, will we have like, I don't know, a president gimmick? Slapjack. Yes, we all know you love Slapjack and Retribution. You're officially their only fan, Sophia. Nobody else likes them. Oh, God, James. That's a blast from the past, bud. Yeah. Showing your age again, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely showing my age. Yeah. I grew up watching the gimmick era of wrestling, so yeah, bring it back to a degree is what I say. Oh my God, not a president. I can imagine somebody coming down as Donald Trump. Oh, we got a goal situation by Anna, Gareth and Bale. So is it 2-1 now? Look, Dave, I was out of my mind. Look, you're always out of your mind, so Sapphire. Always out of your mind. Oh, it's crazy. You've got Chris Bate and Slapjack in your closet. You're mental. I am kidding, by the way. Other than I've no idea what you're talking about, James. To which statement, Sam? Which statement? Okay, so what match tonight, if you're watching AEW, are you most looking forward to? Let me know in the chat which match are you most looking forward to. I think the tag team match will be pretty interesting and very chaotic. And the mystery person in the ladder match, if it is the ladder match that this mystery person is going into. Put in more suggestions on that one. Funnier the better. Yeah, I think it's Dave in Fake Life. I think he's going in to the ladder match. I think he's all in. It never worked out at NXT for him. Sean says that he's looking forward to the ladder match. Yeah, I think the ladder match is going to be interesting because, yeah, it's hard, right? Because you don't know who this mystery person is, per se. So, how do you predict that? If you would predict it ladder match, how would you? Because you'd look at who's in it. The fact that I've got the people what are in the ladder match: Cody, Scorpio Sky, Penta El Zero, Lance Archer, and Max Caster. You've got to think that Max Caster is the weak link at this ladder match. All right, we've got something coming in from James Chadwick, Ethan Page for the ladder match. Mysterious. I saw this on Twitter. Yeah, Cain Velasquez. Yeah, it's an interesting pick. I've got to give back. I don't know about Ethan Page. That'd be interesting to see him come out. Which gimmick, James? Is he going to be the Karate Man or just Ethan Page? Let me know which one is he going to show up as. If Cody wins, AEW fans will be pissed. Yeah, I think it's going to go to whoever the new person is, because you look at the lineup. I mean, I quite fancy Scorpio Sky as well. He's been kind of been into that, getting a push for a while, and he's one of the top talents. Very interesting wrestler. I'm looking forward to the women's tag just because Britt Baker. I'm really excited. I'm not really excited. Yeah, that match has got Thunder Rosa in it, so no wonder you're excited about it, pal. Yeah, because me too. So, yeah, Kane has just scored for Spurs. Thank you for the update, James. This is gut-wrenching for me, by the way, guys. The football stuff. It's not helping. I'm in a pit of depression right now, and you guys are going, oh, well, Spurs are winning, and Man United won. It's like, oh, stop it. The pain. So KW Figs Cody, I believe MMA Hall of Fame worthy, yes. The Big Red Machine is a soccer player. Yes, he is. He's Glenn Jacobs signed for Tottenham Hotspurs. Soccer. Yeah, don't we hate that, us Brits? Soccer. Who came up with that term? But then we've got a TV programme over here on Sky Sports called Soccer AM. If you want shooting. They don't actually specify that it was Wrestling Hall of Fame person. Yeah, they don't. And it could be a swerve as well. It says future Hall of Famer. So that could mean anybody. It doesn't mean somebody legendary. It just means that they could be a potential Hall of Famer in time. There's no time limit on that. So unless it's like Big Show himself, Paul White, just bigging himself up by saying, well, I am legendary. I am an Hall of Famer. What are you talking about? Yeah, so it could be it could be a swerve. Mulder, money out of the anus. How are you doing? How you doing, my friend? Yeah. Mulder alert. How you doing? Hope you are well, my friend. Did my comment not come through? Yeah, I saw that you wanted to see the ladder match. So Sapphire. Anyway, anyone but Cody. I've picked Cody in my predictions, so I want Cody to win it. But realistically, it's going to be whoever the new person is. Why leave it so late? I don't think the rest of them catch my eye, to be honest. Lance Archer's pretty a beast, but how many times is he going to get these kind of pushes? I love Soccer AM. And wouldn't Jimmy Bullard be great on the... yeah, actually Jimmy Bullard would be fantastic. He is a character. I used to love Ellen Chamberlain and that back in the day with Soccer AM. Don't really watch the new one as much, but yeah, I do agree that Jimmy Bullard is absolutely funny as hell. He was at Hull City as well, wasn't he? So yeah, he used to be a Yorkshire team. All I know is we all know it's going to be Swoggle. Yeah, could well be. What happens if it's Okada from New Japan? Could be a New Japan star. Have they got an Hall of Fame out in Japan for their wrestlers? So it doesn't specify what Hall of Fame. So I don't know. I can definitely see Paul White. It could be first heel turn. The first heel turn of many in AEW, because he's going to heel turn every corner. Captain Insano is showing up tonight as the mystery signing. Yay, we all got trolled. It would be amazing. Like I said, what do you think of the Kurt Angle video on Twitter? Is he trolling us? Has he just done that as a bit of a fun to wind everybody up? Let me know what you think of the Kurt Angle video. Have you even seen the Kurt Angle video? If not, look me up on Twitter and I'll try and get the post to you. I've never watched Ellen Chamberlain days. Yeah, it's probably a little bit before your time. High flyer, to be honest, but they were good. Yeah, really good. That would fucking suck. James, Eric, Redbeard, maybe. Yeah, actually, that's a good shout as well. Eric Redbeard. We forget about Eric Rowan. Kadri's working injured. And wouldn't chance him. Yeah, fine, fair enough. I was just trying to throw an extra name or just a company into the fray. We already know that AEW have got strong ties with New Japan at the moment with Kenta. So maybe a future star from that promotion could come over. It's Chris Bay, it's not Chris Bay. Evening, guys. Hi, Michael Lister. How are you doing, my friend? Just caught your little message. Hi, how are you doing? What is my rarest figure in my collection? Oh, I don't really have a rare one, to be honest. I have no idea. I don't even look up what my characters are. A lot of them were cheap as chips. I'd love to say I have the Ultimate Warrior one, you know, the white one. It's very rare. It's like £1 million, but no, I haven't. It's going to be El Torito. What has happened to El Torito? He should come back into wrestling. Good, Mulder. Nice to hear that you are well, my friend. Switchblade would be interesting. Jack Sabre Jr. Yeah, they're two interesting characters. Jay over here. Jay White would be absolutely an amazing signing, and would a lot of people were saying like Nick Aldis as well, the NWA champ, but the problem with that is you've got NWA starting back up real soon, so can't see him making an appearance on AEW, to be fair. Fuck Slapjack. I've been waiting to say that for ages. I think somebody does in the chat wants to do that to Slapjack. Bit obsessed. Michael says, all good, thank you, Emil. I am totally fine, mate. A bit tired from last night. I mean, UFC was crazy. About 8 hours stream. And then we've got AEW tonight. Just doesn't stop, my friend. It does not stop. He is a legend in his own mind, is Slapjack. Legend in his own mind. Just to comfort Sapphire's needs, I hope Slapjack to get rid of him. Yeah, the mystery person is going to be Roman or Becky Lynch as Austin 316. Jack Sabre Jr. is sexy. Will Ospreay, yeah, Will Ospreay. Yeah, that would be good, because Priestley's missus was in AEW. So that would be a good shout, to be fair. Everright, how are you doing, my friend? Sorry guys, I had to pick up an online grocery order, trying to get ready for Evolution later Evolution later. No problems, ever. Nice to see you in the chat. Other Mother says Davey Boy Smith Jr. rumoured to sign for WWE, so I very much doubt he'll be here. Dave in real life, Sunny Church service, ain't got no money to put in the collection plate to make Joel Obsteen ID. Jake's even more richer. Yeah, I'm glad you've noticed that it's the Sunday service. We will be singing hymns, so get your suggestions for your hymns. And I've got a special prayer to finish off this stream. Yeah, we're all in the worship of pro wrestling. That's what we're all here for. Michael Lister says, I don't watch AEW, but if Will Ospreay joined, I would. Yeah, I can see why people would like Will Ospreay. He's pretty good. I've seen a couple of his fights, especially in like New Japan. They did a couple of events last year for charity as well, which is super good. He even had a match against Bea Priestley, I remember. That was pretty brutal. Imagine beating up your own girlfriend. He did it. They had a match. They actually fought each other. It was very entertaining as well. Yeah, James has just confirmed that Davey Boy Smith Jr. is signing for NXT soon. Come on, Spurs. Yeah, they're dominating, aren't they? Just for Hall of Fame worthy has got to be either Glacier or the Yeti. Yeti would be amazing. Imagine him coming out and he just spends like 10 minutes hugging the ladder unconvincingly. I mean, it looked awkward, did it, when he came out and we're just hugging, what it, Hulk Hogan? It looked like a bit of loving were going off between them. Yeah, you can imagine he didn't get much work after the Yeti role, let's put it that way. Everwright says, I just think Angle would be the mystery signing and Ethan Page is the sixth man. A lot of people saying Ethan Page, he's a free agent, so, and he's young, so yeah, that could be interesting. Kurt Angle, I'm not sure on AEW signing old guys. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. Get young talent. We've got Kurt Angle, you've already got Sting. All you need to do is sign Booker T and you've got that old flipping Mafia thing from, what is it, Main Event Mafia from TNA. You don't want to be reuniting that crap. Get it off TV. It was shocking back in the day. You don't want it back now. Oh, the ECW zombie, yeah, he was amazing. And the story about why they did that is because they were on Sci-Fi Channel. And they thought, oh, we need something a little bit more sci-fi. Paul Heyman has shown an event. Well, offers him to WWE contract. He was a free agent. He was offered a contract at WWE. Wow, interesting. Nice knowledge. CM Pepsi says over mother. CM Punk is not going back into wrestling. I can guarantee you that he's done. He's no interest. AJ Lee is a possibility. Captain Insano. But would shades what WWE did with Captain America and Hogan? Yeah, it would. Sam, oh my god. High Flyer, maybe it becomes 100% supernatural. Okay, CM Punk is a new signing. CM Punk will not go there. Not as a wrestler. I can see him being a commentator in the future, but not him. David Hall says, Dave, do you think they should reconnect Camilla and R-Truth? I thought they're magic. Like, yeah, maybe. I mean, it was funny. Amos can still go. Yeah, Booker can still go. Doesn't have to be a wrestler though. Yeah, it doesn't. It could be Joey Styles, the old commentator of ECW. What signs? He's kind of a future Hall of Famer. Yes, so it could be even him. Yeah, I could tell I watched C Wrestling's video on this the other day. Booker is happy with WWE. Michael Lister says main event Mafia. Oh my god, that would be shocking. That was a shocking stable. Stop watching Impact when that Ayaki was revealed. Yeah, it was trash. I didn't like it either, Michael, to be honest. You got old WWE, WCW guys together, and yeah, they weren't even pushing the young talent. I mean, this was a time when they had AJ Styles, Storm. Oh, they had some really good talent. It did TNA, and they just did chuff all with them. Just to promote them guys. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall again. You don't want to infect like that disease into your company. It was reported AEW did have talks with Batista. Batista's photographed with Inner Circle. It's all over Twitter. Don't know how long ago that was though. Batista is filming Guardians of 3 soon. Cool. Brandon Woodhead, how are you doing, my friend? The mystery person will be green shirt guy. Yeah, green shirt guy. That'd be amazing. Got interview podcast. Crossed armed Tito Ortiz. Yeah. Good. One thing, Defo, who knows? The man, prick face, Tony Khan refuses to sign female, and even use them properly. Yeah, you've got to that tournament with trash. That main event, who cares? Shida's going up against somebody nobody actually cares about, other than people that watch Japanese wrestling. I mean, I know not about her. They've not promoted it well enough. It's a note match. So Shida's got to retain because nobody gives a shit about the other person. And they won't even get a decent run time anyway. It'd be about second on card or something. I mean, the Thunder Rosa match is on the bloody buy-in. Yeah, AEW's trash when it comes to the female wrestling, I tell you. It reminded me of NWO debuted in WCW with Hogan, Nash and Hall. Yeah, Austin says the surprise person could be underwhelming. Remember Matt Sydal and his surprise entrant? Yeah, that was underwhelming. It's going to be, it could, right. This is why a lot of people are saying Ethan Page. I'm not saying it'd be underwhelming because for the people that know Ethan Page, it is big. But for some of us that don't really watch Impact, it's not so big. So, yeah, I could see that happening as well. Good, buddy. Great United game. No, stop rubbing it in. More Man United supporters, please. No. You're going to have me crying on stream. It's not great, guys. Indie Pod, Wrestling Impact, Best Women's Division. Yeah, they've got a decent women's division there as well, haven't they? Imagine scenes if green shirt guy debuts and red has red shirt guy. You bring back Blue Pants because she's at AEW. She's Liba Bates, isn't she? So get her to come out in a blue pants. And she'd be with a green shirt guy or something. Oh, you get all the coloured people. Get Orange Santa from the AEW to come over. Anador says we'll go nuts because Vince fails with the tag teams. AEW are the same with the all women's division. It's appalling. Yeah, exactly. But the tag team in AEW, it's a mess. Too many tag teams in AEW, in my opinion. It's got a great division, but there's just too many. Gail Kim. Thunder Rosa would say the main event start. Every matches, he never mentions the females. Yeah, he don't. He's not interested in Tony Khan in the female wrestling. Ever says I think Thunder got stuck on the pre-show because Baker's partner, Rebel, is out injured. No one knows who's replacing her. Yeah, it's still scheduled as Rebel on internet. I checked before streaming, so there's no question mark on her name or if anybody's replacing her. Could stick. Sheena Deeb as well. She's out injured as well, so I don't know. Be interesting to see who they've got replaced. Exactly. If it was Eva stay in Impact NXT, Thunder Rosa would, if that's who you're talking about. Obviously, signing for AEW made sense to her because of her own promotion. So, signing her to NXT or WWE would ground her, and she won't be able to do what she's doing. So, it was not a possibility. It's a dream move, but she's doing Mission Pro Wrestling. It's no chance in hell. Dave, do you think Dakota Pai and Raquel Giant Gonzalez will get a rematch? Yeah, we're still waiting for Lana and Bianca and Naomi to get their match against Shane and bloody the botch machine. Why are we getting Bianca and Sasha at Fastlane is beyond me. It's just a needless match. Fastlane can do one. Other than the Fiend supposedly returning on that show, forget it. It's going to be trash. It's going to be the worst pay-per-view of the year. We want to get excited for WrestleMania, not flipping Fastlane. Have you heard NXT's plans? Yeah, it's going to be a female tag team division, Michael Lister, yes. That's why they've been signing a hell of a lot of female talent recently, like Taya Valkyrie and what's the other name? Kelly Presley or Presley. I don't know how to say her name. Slapjack. Fine. That was bad. The problem for AEW for me is top owners are always spotlighted too much. They're always in the title matches. Yeah, Anna Dawes, that is absolutely correct. Your Codys, your Young Bucks, your Kenny Omegas, all owners, or co-owners with Tony Khan. Just running buddies, aren't they? It's just not good. They promised that they weren't going to affect the title scenes, but they clearly are. And it's trash because of that. You've got Death Triangle in that tag match. What do you think of their chances of winning the tag royale? And why ain't Jurassic Express in that tournament? In that match? Please explain. Do that. Young Bucks are so overrated. Yeah, I don't like them. Have you seen the book cover where they're looking at the crotch? They spend half of the time just like they're staring down at the penises. I don't like the Young Bucks, never have. They're just glorified Shawn Michael rip-offs. Young Mother says James, MVG and Price both cut. Ever that the point I was already watching him for like 8 hours. Okay. Bucks, but something tells me they ain't gonna retain tonight. I want the Inner Circle to win tonight, by the way. I don't want the Young Bucks. I want the Inner Circle to win the Tag Championship and the Inner Circle to win the Casino Royale. So you've got Inner Circle versus Inner Circle. That'd be hilarious. Because that faction needs to split right, doesn't it? So we want Sammy Guevara versus MJF in the future for sure. Taya Valkyrie and Toni Storm would be awesome tag team. But I hope Toni wins the women's title on Wednesday. Yeah, she's old one now with Io Lu winning the first match between them. So we can definitely see that. Interview Wrestling Podcast, aka Coaster and Johnny Bates. Mystery debut is Wisp the Willow. It's obvious. Yeah, could be Willow the Wisp or Wisp the Willow. So I would say Phoenix. Okay. Heather Wright says, yeah, but it took Kenny a year before he got it. Moxley and Jericho had it first, so Kenny wasn't pushed. Yeah, but Kenny won the tag championships, didn't he, with Hangman Page? So he was in a title picture in some fashion. It wasn't like they hung him to dry and put him in needless matches. So, yeah. I can see your point, though, Ever. I don't think so. I think Bucks are rock and roll. You think they're a rock and roll express? Interesting. Rock and roll express. I just see them as cheap rip-offs of Shawn Michaels, to be fair. But yeah, with that rock and roll. And the reason why I say Shawn Michaels to a point that Shawn Michaels is a rip-off of Rock and Roll Express with the Rockers. So yeah, it works. That works for some reason. So my analogy literally is your analogy, to be fair. So yeah, it works. So there you go. Ripping off each other. It's wrestling for you. 4-1 to Spurs. Well done, Spurs. I bet you're happy. Anna Dawes, I bet you're elated. Other Mother says it would be nice to see Luke win James. Okay. See, I'm not that high on Toni Storm. She still needs a lot longer for me. She's a bit ragged at times. Yeah. How long will you keep Io on the top, with the championship? I mean, are you giving her a full year reign? Or is her time up? Who's taking it? I know Austin 316 would have Candice LeRae take the title off her tomorrow, but other than that, who's going to dethrone Io Shirai? Let me know in the comments. Who have you got to take that on? If it's not Toni Storm, who's doing it? Because Io can't. For me, her reign's been long enough. So, there's got to be somebody what takes the title off her to get a storyline push. Maybe it's Xia Li. What do you think of Xia Li? Let me know in the chat. David Hall says Rock and Stone Age. Yeah, they are a little bit past the prime now. Bless them for still going. This can still go. It's amazing how that is so. Everright says, yeah, but rock and roll came first, so everyone is ripping them off. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. That's what it's like, a double thing. Rock and Roll Express, Rockers, Young Bucks. So the rip, and you get the Young Bucks. So, yeah. James Chadwick says, Xia Li. Yeah, I think with the push that she's getting right now, the storyline, got to throw her in the title picture at some point, surely to God. It just makes sense. Because look at her now, she looks badass. Austin, yeah, is straight in. Candice should take it off there. Of course, you would think that, mate. Toni Storm would have been kept in NXT UK for another year. Yeah, but they brought up Rhea Ripley as well, didn't they? And they too, their feud in NXT UK was amazing. So you bring Rhea Ripley up to the US. You had to bring Toni Storm eventually. But the talent pool in NXT UK right now, it's amazing. I mean, you just got to look at that match between Satomoto and Kaylee Ray. I mean, I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard so much about it. Two lasses literally at the peak. And you've got Pippa Niven, you've got Xia Brookside. There's just so much talent down in that division. Yeah, WWE are not going to be short of female talent in the future, let me tell you. Right, we've got Anador says Xia Li, Raquel or Xia Li. I would dethrone Toni if Tony doesn't. Yeah. Okay, Raquel Gonzalez getting pushed to the moon. Isn't Dakota Kai absolutely loving it? Yeah, she's doing the Shawn Michaels role, using the big guy to get the victories, which I don't blame her. Do not like the ways therapy sessions. Yeah, it's a bit. They're trying to add a bit of humour, aren't they, with Johnny Gargano and all of that stuff. I like the Loomis stuff with Austin Theory. I think that's quite funny. Loomis is great, isn't he? I mean, there's not much character there, but he doesn't need to. He's just a beast. Him and Karrion Kross in the future, for sure. That needs to be a match. Heather Wright says Days would go mental if Xia Li wins NXT title. He would. He went mental, I think, when Io won now, because it had been a long time coming for her to win title, to be fair. And it's great, but Io's destined to, I'm going to bold prediction, you guys. We've got WrestleMania coming up, and what happens on Raw or SmackDown after Mania? We get a few call-ups. Io Shirai called up to the main roster, so let's see who she gets at the NXT match beforehand. I think there might be a title change there, guys. Just going to throw it out there. James, F the way. Okay, big words from Sapphire. Woo. Candice Ray, devil version, just come out and wrestle in a candy wrapper. Yeah. Rhea is more rounded talent. Let's face it. They left Bayley behind for a year, and it did a world of good. Yeah, but they just didn't use Bayley when she came up. They got her wrong. She was totally booked wrong when she came up. They give her a title on a flipping episode of Raw, which she was destined to lose on until she got to the big main event at WrestleMania or to win the title at WrestleMania. Just didn't book her right. They booked her shit, and then fans got bored of her really quick. I mean, Bayley's now gone on to have the great heel turn and really bounced back from all that, but she did get trashed for so long. Yeah, so yeah, I think Toni Storm is not destined for the main roster yet, but certainly she's going to do good in NXT for a while anyway. The way storyline is such a copy of Team Hell No. Yeah, Anna Dawes. Yeah, we have seen it before. For 1 week, Johnny Wrestling became Johnny Bullshit. Yeah, they're destroying his character, aren't they? Is Cross going to be the one to dethrone Finn, or what? What are we doing? What are they doing with Cross? Biding the time. I think Cross and Finn probably will face each other at the takeover before Mania. This whole EU storyline has got to be played out at some point, and unfortunately we've got Finn trapped in that storyline. So until he's freed from that, then we'll get Cross Finn for sure. Indie Wrestling Podcast says, I can only tell the truth. Torquay United will beat Man United. Torquay United. We were talking about Ellen Chamberlain earlier. She's a Torquay United fan. Fun fact, if you know that. And we've got a fun fact here from James Chadwick. Fun fact, Scorpio Sky was a part of Team El No therapy sessions. Yeah. Sean Spears was the guy super kicked by Shawn Michaels backstage segment. You know, the famous backstage segment where he goes super kicking all the people down. Yeah, Sean Spears was the first one. Perfect 10. Don't the crowd cheer when Bayley announced she was injured? Yeah, they did. They were cheering and just weren't into her character. They just got fed up because she was booked that badly. I really felt sorry for her, to be fair. Fans proper turned on her, and it were all through that angle with Alexa Bliss. Yeah, she was thrown into that stupid ass bloody what is it, This Is Your Life segment thing, which were trash, which were neither her fault or Alexa's, just poorly booked as usual. Michael Lister says, what do you think will happen in the Adam Cole versus Finn Balor match on Wednesday? I really hope Kyle returns, beats the hell out of Cole, and ends up in a DQ. Yeah, it's going to be a DQ finish. There's nobody, Finn's walking out of that as champion. Unless it's, yeah, I think Cole is going to get a massive beating from his ex-EU members, for sure. Yeah, there's no title changing hands on Wednesday, not in that match anyway, Michael. Female match possible, that one, not a chance in hell. Anna Dawes says, yeah, Bayley was booed by the crowd. That's where it started. The backstage bosses taking different course with her. Now she's a major star of the show. Yeah, it's proven. I think she's going to get announced as the host of WrestleMania this year. With her not having a match scheduled, they're going to do something with her, for sure. I think we've got a little teaser of that on SmackDown this past Friday. Oh, unless she gets a match with Michael Cole, which would be funny. Anna Dawes says, give EU to Finn and start a faction with it. The new Balor Club. That could work. I've always wanted Balor to have his own little faction, and it's not happened yet. I mean, obviously with him having the Demon King, it won't going to happen. But now that they've shelved that character, it's quite possible that he could have his own little faction. Adam Cole's faction. Put some names who Adam Cole could have a faction with. Would he join Pete Dunne, Ollie Lorcan, and Danny Burch? Do you think he'll join that faction? Or are we destined to have McAfee back? Let me know. David also, if Kyle beats the hell out of Cole, the devil will have to find another host. Yep. Secretly 7-ups. Do secretly supports Torquay. Days secretly supports Torquay. Well, I'm not a Torquay fan. If that's what you're trying to refer to. Ding dong, your dong got a bashing. Yeah, your dong lost. James, your dong took a beating, mate. Your dong took a beating. It got flattened. Yeah, didn't that's too long. But bring in Mercedes Martinez as Finn's bodyguard. Yeah, she's a factor, isn't she? I mean, maybe she is someone gonna be a singles match with Io Shirai as well. Yeah, she's a beast, isn't she? To be honest, Mercedes Martinez. Hey, so Days lost £20 yesterday. He lost more than £20 yesterday, though, didn't he? Because he had a potential of winning 40 odd pounds. So he went from winning a tenner. He started with a tenner, won 20, put it all on Yadong and the other guy, and lost because Yadong lost. So Austin, he put it all on Yadong, and Yadong failed. Tell you love you that name, Yadong. Yadong and Yanan. UFC brings all the childish humour. Austin, it's his own fault. Yeah, it is. It's what happens when you start betting, guys. The dollar signs get bigger and bigger. He's like, oh, how can I invest this money I didn't have? Haha, I know, James. So I told you not to. I wanted him to. Some more. Blame me if you want. Yadong took a beating because Dave was beating his own dong. I was beating my own dong. I was beating your dong. Your dong. Austin. Your dong went very limp. It did. What days bet on another fight and lost it again? Yeah, he did. He decided that he was going to be brave to put money on your dong, and your dong lost. Yeah, he had a potential of winning 40 odd pound. He ended up, after winning an extra tenner, he ended up with nothing. He ended up with egg on his face. Having Finn with a female bodyguard would be fire. Seriously helps Nick Aldis with Camille. Yeah, look at Camille though. She's huge. She's a bodybuilder, isn't she? Well, yeah, she does all these bodybuilding competitions. But yeah, somebody like Martinez would be fantastic. Yeah, all fire to that. Very Chyna-esque as well. When Chyna was the bodyguard to Triple H. So yeah, it'd be a good callback. He took my wallet out of my pocket jacket and lost £20. What the fuck? Dave, don't touch your dong. I'm going to read it as your dong. Don't touch your dong. I won't touch your dong. It lost. It's quite weak. Your dong's quite weak, Austin. Yeah, it didn't hold up. Yeah, that's the same for me, James. I lost £20. I took a shit. Yeah, that's very true. Is sexy Mustafa. He's on Raw. Sapphire. He's on Raw. He's not here. You won't see a poster of him at the back because I ain't putting him or Retribution up on my wall. Mia Yim, yes, she can go up on the wall. Lol, James. Well, currently on TV, I've got Fastlane on. Charlotte Flair. I think she's facing one of the Bellas. Oh, it's from ages ago. Just background noise. I haven't even really seen what's going off on it, to be honest. I'll exit stage left. Oh, it hasn't took long to get the toilet humour going. Call outside. Cab's outside. Yeah, James, get your coat, mate. Get your coat. Yeah, literally, it's the only way we're going to lose. Right, so who have we got? Let's go talking about AEW again. Who's winning between Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley? Davey's watching a pay-per-view. I had no idea. I'm not watching it. I'm watching you guys. It's just on it background. This is not a watch along. No, it's just on it background. It's like, if you saw my layout of my living room, you'd realise that I'm at the back of the room. TV's at the front of the room. So I can barely see it, to be fair. I'm re-watching an old war so I can see Sexy Retribution. You're obsessed. Sapphire, you are obsessed. Oh, that's something I want to talk to you about. We are streaming again on Wednesday. So pop in the chat, what do you want to watch along? We're not a pay-per-view, but more like either old Raw, old SmackDowns, old NXT. Or I might even look at like Evolve or something like that. Let me know what you're thinking of in the chat, and I'll try and arrange something for Wednesday. We all lost weight after dropping off a truckload of bricks. Plop, 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 fizz. What? That's a relief is. That's very true. Omega, unfortunately, yeah. I think Omega's winning. I think we're going to get a very hospitalised Moxley. Yeah, he's going to go into that barbed wire quite a lot tonight, I reckon. James, over £20 note fall down the toilet. Did you? A £20 note drop down the toilet? Yeah, that's what happened. Final scores. In Spurs have won 4-1. Yes, Austin Davies watching a pay-per-view. It's not a wrestling one. Can you see through my eyes, James? Oh, yeah, this would be a very different stream. Table would be rocking if I was watching that. Barbie. We're not watching Barbie, Austin. I can't find a decent Barbie stream. You know, there's Barbie talking to Ken. No, wrestling related, please, mate. Yeah, so let me know your suggestions other than Barbie. That would mean like might be there, might not be there. Same time as this stream, Sapphire, always 8 o'clock. I can't, well, 8 o'clock UK time. Can't do any later because this, you know, people stream wrestling like NXT and all that sort of stuff. So I can't run too late. So my streams for you guys in America are pretty early. Sorry, can't do nothing about that. Yeah, I am not competing against somebody like Wrestling Days. It's just not happening. I fucking love these non-PG streams. I enjoy them while we can still do them. So once they get monetized, they probably won't be able to. But like I say, long time off before this guy gets monetized. So yeah, we can have fun. We can have fun with them. I'm not doing... Austin, leave it alone, mate. We're not doing a Barbie watch along. It's just not happening. Ever writes, as anyone who is in the US is ordering Revolution from Bleacher Report. I can't get it on Fight TV. In the US, Bleacher Report is a streaming services lately. Get it on Watch Wrestling, Heather. Get it for free on watchwrestling.com. Ask James to send you a link on Twitter. Yeah, don't pay for it. I'm watching it on laptop. Yeah, Dave, sponsored by Watch Wrestling. Anador says, Jesus with Barbie again, Austin. Yeah, you need to get a hobby, bud. He has got an hobby. He collects Barbies. Anador's Austin. He's going to have a new video out on his YouTube channel of his amazing Barbie collection. He had Cindy, but she dumped him, so he went on to Barbie. That's why he's obsessed. But I need a Barbie watch along. No, mate. Not on this channel, buddy. Not on this channel. You nearly got one with Wrestling Days, though. That was funny. Barbie. I'm not a Barbie hater. Just not doing a watch along. I would never pay £50 for a pay-per-view. £50 a lot of money. We only pay like, I think it's 20, around about that price over here in the UK, which is still expensive. WWE pay-per-views. Fun fact, here in the UK, if we didn't have the network, is £14, which is ridiculous when you're paying for like Sky Sports or Sky BT Sports already. Yeah, it's a lot of money to be paying out. So that £10 that we pay on the network every month is worth its weight in gold with pay-per-views, to be fair. What is the obsession with Barbie all of a sudden? It's because he fancies Barbie. It's his crush. I don't know, to be honest. It's just the latest craze. Austin, put the Barbie down. Just play with your Don, bud. Yes, that's it, Anna. Anna is the champion of the stream. That is the best quote of the stream so far. It's to put the Barbie down. Play with your dick instead. Got to respect Anna for that. Yeah, like I say, what old Raws. I like to revisit the Attitude Era. Let's get some Stone Coldish action on the go. So yeah, might do that on Wednesday. Let me know if that's something you'd want to watch. Like, I will put a Twitter poll out and see what you want to see. I might do that either after this stream or tomorrow at some point. So yeah, just look out for a tweet from me and have you saying a vote. Yeah, I don't really want to do a pay-per-view on Wednesday. Not got that much time in between other streams, so yeah, let me know. It's just a thing for Wednesday. We are streaming on Wednesday. Obviously, the Tuesday ones are going to be up in the air soon, depending on times of these new wrestling shows. But hopefully it's not until after Mania, I think, or a couple of weeks away. So, yeah. We'll keep the streams as they're going for now. And there might be a little bit of a change. Sapphire says, let's watch Raw. No, we're not watching that because we've all seen that, Sapphire. That's recent, and we're not watching recent Raws. It was trash anyway. Watching flipping set of kids, buddy, blowing up generators and smashing windows. No thanks. Watch Raw where Stone Cold gave the Authority a beer bath. Yeah. Yeah, that could be. That's a good episode. Yeah, I'm just thinking around about that era. I'm not sure which particular episodes yet, but we'll have a look. Kyle Martins, shout out to you, my friend. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Nice to see you in the stream, buddy. Everybody's saying hello to you right now. Sapphire's like, yay, Kyle. Yeah, we're talking all things AEW, Kyle. So let me know what match are you looking forward to tonight if you are watching. What did you think to UFC if you watched that? Just let us know. Just put your thoughts in the chat and we'll take it from there. Like everybody's saying hello to you right now, buddy. Yeah, the female title match, which is on tonight, which is Shida versus Miz Tarami. The Miz. We're going to call her The Miz, just because it's the first three letters of her name. Got to have Shida retain. So for me, there's just no build to this match whatsoever. So we're not. I was supposed to get invested in the female title when there's been no build. There were two possible storylines. They could have had Nyla Rose, which they fought recently on another pay-per-view, or Thunder Rosa for fun fact that they fought at All Out last year. So that would have been a nice callback to their feud. But here we go. We've got this random bloody Stardom woman who here in the UK, I suppose a lot of you guys in America have never bloody heard of unless you watch Stardom on a regular basis. Yeah, it's just a note match. Don't really think it'll be out to look forward to. Alright, Kyle's just stepped in and just said, I'm looking forward to the Exploding Barbed Wire match. Because I've never heard of that match before. There's a match on YouTube, Terry Funk. Go check that out before the stream starts. It'll blow your mind, literally. It's expect a lot of blood and a lot of stuff happening, which probably won't even make a lot of sense. Yeah, because are they getting electrocuted? Well, they're certainly getting cut open by barbed wire, that's for sure. So expect a lot of blood tonight, guy. a lot of blood. Sapphire, I'm going to be honest, I feel like timing you out because of retribution talk is annoying. Yeah, just calm it down a bit, Sapphire. We have a go at John DeHoria, or whichever way you say his last name, about always talking about Adam Cole. I mean, Wrestling Days fan used to always talk about Goldberg. It's annoying. We want to talk about other stuff, and it's constantly retribution this, retribution that. We know you're a fan. We love you for that. They love you for that. But join in the conversation, talk about other stuff. It just makes things hell of a lot easier for us. Hello, Chad. How are you doing, my friend? Are you excited for AEW, or are you not going to be watching? Let me know, bud, what match are you looking forward to tonight? It's all about AEW this stream, and obviously UFC if you're into that as well. Pop your thoughts in the chat. What are you looking forward to? Most people are looking forward to that barbed wire death match. Exploding barbed wire death match. We'll talk about Ace Austin now. Like the stream if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel for more great content. Shout out to you, Austin. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, do what that legend of this channel says. Please, it really does help me out. Follow the instructions at the front, which my finger should be alluding to. Look at how big my finger is. So it's like, get it right way. Like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out if you do all that, guys. I've noticed that a lot of my videos and streams don't get as many likes as people in it. So really, please bang a like on it. It really would help me out. Thank you in advance. Who will be the mystery wrestler in AEW Dynamite tonight? Christian, CM Punk, Goldberg, Megan Jager. Megan, because it's all about the bass. Yeah, Goldberg, no chance. He's still on that deal with WWE to wrestle two or three more times this year. So very much doubt him. Christian, I'm not sure. I think there's a lot that he could do with Edge once the championship reign's finished with. So don't know about him. Go CM Punk. No. Not at all. I hate to say it, but I don't think I think he's done with wrestling. Really think he's done. It's just no, I just don't think there's enough hype there for him. Maybe when crowds are back, I can see it, but for now, not a chance in hell. So Chad says he's excited for Cody and Red Velvet. Oh mate, yeah, that match has already happened, dude. Yeah, that match was on the AEW Dynamite. Yeah, so you might need to go back and check that out if that's the match that you're interested in. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't scheduled for the pay-per-view, but it was on the Wednesday's Dynamite this past Wednesday. So yeah, if that's the match that you really want to see, I'd seriously go and try and find that out. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, bud. Yeah, Cody's in a ladder match tonight against like Scorpio Sky, Lance Archer, Penta, L0, Max Caster. What a wrestler Max Caster is. Ever says, well, I am double checking fight again. Cool. Kyle Martin says, I think the mystery tonight will be either Kurt Angle or Christian. I think Kurt Angle will be the new signing, which I don't like, to be honest. Christian would be cool. I think he has got another run in him. But Kurt Angle, no, please, no. Legends, stay at home. Retire. When you say retire, retire. How do you help a constipated person? You scare the shit out of them. James has got his firing in the dirty jokes, guys. Go James. Go James. Go James. Kyle, it's Ace Austin. Okay. It's all about the cake. Chad says, I don't think Ryback would be on the show tonight. Just hope Tessa Blanchard for the new signing. Tessa Blanchard would be a shout. Oh, God, if it's her. I mean, it's a game changer. That would put the female division on notice. But it just would. She is a class act. Yeah, the bullying and all that stuff is not great for her image, but I'm sure in time and right booking we'll get past all that easily. Yeah, I would love to see that, Chad. Tessa Blanchard would be amazing. Christian signed for WWE contract. He won't be in tonight. Yeah, I think he's got some deals with WWE, to be honest, Christian. So for it to be him, yeah, I don't know. On Instagram, AEW posted that Captain Sean Dean is All Elite. Yeah, Sean Dean, he's been on AEW Dark for quite a while now. So it's nice to see him get promoted up. And obviously they need to sign some of these indie guys. So that, because they've got this other program that's coming soon on a Monday night. So yeah, expect a lot of things to change. All about almost. Okay. My chair's squeaking. Austin fuck knows. Days, James, haha. Yeah, and there's a couple of buy-in matches. There's Rio Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker, Rebel. Apparently Rebel's out injured, so there's a possible mystery partner there. We've got Hangman Page versus Matt Hardy. Who have you got in that match? Surely it's got to be Hangman Page, right? Can't see Matt Hardy winning. It's a pretty stacked show, but I can't see much room for shocks, if I'm being all honest. I think Allin and Sting are easily going to beat Team Taz. The Young Bucks and Inner Circle is probably the only one where it could swing both ways. Shida's definitely retaining. Omega's retaining. So really, all hinges on this Casino Royale tag match for shocks and the ladder match. Oh, and of course we have got Miro, Kip Sabian versus Best Friends. Yeah, who have you got in that match? I've picked Best Friends just because of Orange Cassidy, to be honest. We've got Chad says it would be cool if Thunder Rosa signs for WWE. Can't. AEW has started back up, Chad, so she's staying with them. I can't see her ever signing for anybody else now while AEW are back up and running. Maybe in the future when she's done with all Mission Pro Wrestling, but I can't see that changing anytime soon. Other Mother says she's got a sore head. Anna Dawes gone for Paige. David Hall says, please don't let the Oldberg. I'm driving in Oldberg, drive nearest river and throw the in the Godzilla's mouth. Yeah, it won't be Goldberg. No chance. For shits and giggles, I hope it is, but it won't be. Other Mother, get some ice cream, mate. Get some ice, mate, sorry. Let's be different between your dick. What's the difference between your dick and bonus check? Sometimes someone's always willing to blow your bonus. Very true. Very true. Can see Shida possibly losing, but hope she doesn't. Bit needs to beat her. This is the thing, that if Shida, right, is to lose tonight, who is this Miz person? This Miss Mori? Who is she? I mean, I don't know who she flipping is. I mean, this tournament has not been great to promote these women, these new Japanese Yoshi women. I think it sucked for them because they're shoved on YouTube. You either watch or you don't watch. AEW has done a shit job with this tournament, in my opinion. Yeah, there's not enough love for it. This match is just dead in water. People are just going to be watching going, well, who's she? Where's the promotion? Where's the we give a shit? She had a match against Nyla Rose on Wednesday. That's the first time we saw her on TV. Even for you guys in the US or here in the UK. So, yeah, shocking. We're supposed to give a fuck about the female division, and they're giving us this matchup as your title match. No, sorry, not for me. Shida loses, then Rio is probably a transitional champ before somewhere she's thinking of retiring. Yeah, I don't know. Shida's been booked crap as a champion, to be fair. Yeah, that stupid fight we had on. And yeah, she's not. You don't feel as a champ. Somebody once said that, you know, they think she's boring. It's because she's just not over. We don't see enough of her on TV. I think we've seen more of Thunder Rosa than we've seen the AEW champion, which sucks. Dave, how long will this stream? What time are we on now? As I don't know. Can't see a clock. It's 9:30. We'll probably go until 10 o'clock. So another half an hour. It depends when chat wants to have a rest, because there's a lot of wrestling tonight. So yeah, probably about another half hour, Sapphire. We'll see. The chat dictates. If people come in, then I'll stream a bit longer. That's how it works. One of the other wrestling channels said Rio. Ah, right. Rio Missouri was the mid-40s, maybe. Ah, right. So you think giving her like a title run would be like a last saloon? She's just not over, though, is she? I mean, I don't know enough about her. So for her to be champion, why would I care? I just don't. You know what I mean? She means nothing to me as a wrestler. And that sucks. You're trying to build up a title fight for your AEW Female Championship. We know Shida because she's been around a while. But this other one, we don't know her. So giving her a title to somebody we don't actually know, it's just stupid. It's poor booking. So that's why I have Shida retaining, to be fair. If they put it on this other woman, it's poor booking. She's not going to get TV time. I can assure you of that. She'll not be on Dynamite come Wednesday. Britt has been... Oh, God, I missed that Austin. Sorry, bud. But yeah, something about Britt has been on top. I think Britt will get a chance at a title eventually. She is the face of the female division in AEW, in fairness. Which is stupid because that should be your champion. Wow, that's crazy. Need a rest before days. Alright, Sophia, you can go and rest. You don't need to stay, love. Go and get some rest, love. It's fine. What's the difference between a divorce and circumcision? The divorce will get rid of your whole knob. Don't know how she has been champ this long. She's barely gets screen time and doesn't best for booking yet. Somehow she's been dominant champ, beating all challenges. The challenges have not been all challenges though, have they? Because she's faced Thunder Rosa and won. Nyla Rose and won. Abaddon, she won. They're only 3 real challenges. She's not really fought anybody else because she's had like matches between Sheena Deeb and like Alison Kay and all of that on shows. Remember, AEW are only allowed one female match on your main card. What flipping rule is that? Other mother says she's 32, is Rio. I say she could be around a bit longer then. Got to go, guys. Get some dinner. See you all later. Okay, Anna Dawes, enjoy your dinner. We'll catch you later in the day's stream. Thanks for stopping by. Great seeing you. Will not. I will not. I will last. Okay. Sophia, Sapphire, you do whatever you want, love. I do not control you. You control you. It's spelled different. Yeah, there's Rio Miz. Let's call her Miz. She's the Miz, female Miz. And then there's Rio, which is in the tag team match with Thunder Rosa earlier on in the buy-in show. I don't know what other match. I believe it might be the tag team match in the buy-in. So yeah, the ladder match is definitely going to be on the main card. I was thinking of the one from AEW. Well, the Miz woman's supposed to be in AEW now. Is it Yoshai Sensei? I don't know how you say it. I think these girls now are assigned to AEW, or they're looking to forge that link between Stardom and AEW. So you're going to see a lot more of these women, which just hope to promote them a little bit better than what they have done. So far, it's sucked. Well, thank you. I was mixing her up with someone else then. The Miz is a tosser. She might be. I'm treating this woman as the Miz because I can't say her name. Wrestling Maniac, aka Rosalind, in the house. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, she's borrowed a brother's YouTube channel. That's how she is a wrestling maniac. She is a wrestling maniac anyway. How you doing, Rosalind? Hope you are well. Everright says, yeah, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to order it. I want to, but just don't trust Bleacher Report. Buffering issues, not paying $50 if it freezes all night. It's a lot of money for you guys in the US. $50? Really, for a pay-per-view? Surely that's a rip-off. Guys, I'd get it for free. Go and watch wrestling. Get it for free. Stop paying that much. It's just, yeah, it's ridiculous. What's Tony Khan think? He made of money. Jesus. Even when you had crowds, it was that much. It's just, you can see your company struggling. WWE did that back in the day. Man, I mean, WCW used to give free tickets away for their events. Just to get people in stadiums, they used to give them free tickets. You ever found that out on Raw, didn't you? You know the famous episode with the Tank when they went to invade WCW. You ever found out that they got free tickets? Tony Khan should be doing that. But no, $50 for a pay-per-view. Yeah, no wonder they'll never go to one a month. Imagine a pay-per-view, one a month at AEW, pay-per-view, one a month at $50. Whew, lot of money. Wouldn't have my money. Okay, alright. Well, even though it's still early here in the US, as I'm going to start getting dinner ready, make dinner early on pay-per-view nights. Yes, fine, Ever. I'm going to be wrapping up on the hour anyway. I think my voice is straining like hell, and I do want to get a little bit chilled out before the show starts. It starts at midnight, does Days' stream, unless he's changed the times. So yeah, James, let me know what time does the actual pay-per-view buy-in start, so I have a bit of knowledge. So I haven't looked. I'm too lazy to look. Just ask you. You're the wrestling guy. So drop it in chat when it actually starts or the buy-in starts. I think it's pretty late on. WWE usually do it for midnight, but I think AEW were doing it at 1 o'clock. So I'll lean back a little bit because my legs are killing. I'm a lazy fucker. I've just had a pizza. That's not wrong with having a pizza. Cool. I ordered a calzone yesterday. A meat feast one. Is it? It's that time. Okay. So Daisy's starting as the buy-in starts. Okay. That's cool. And then the main show's at 1 a.m. That's cool. It's a couple of hours then to settle down. No word of a lie. When I finish streaming, it takes a while for my voice to stop hurting. I have a mini headache and my legs bloody seize up sitting on a chair for this long. Yeah, so that's the story of streaming, guys. It's painful. See, if you see me squirming around, it's because I'm trying to get comfortable. Oh, you've lost Chris Bay. I hope he's run away. I hope you never find him again. You psycho. God, locking Chris Bay in your closet. What kind of stuff do you learn at your school? I was debating who were the women tag team because I figured Britt could win. She'd go for the title next. Also, this is Rio's first match in a while and needs her revenge, so I chose. Yeah, Rio's actually was involved in the tournament, Austin. Yeah, if you weren't watching any of the tournament stuff, it gets completely lost, but she actually was beaten by Thunder Rosa in the tournament semi-finals, I think, before Rosa got beat by Nyla Rose. Yeah, so they fought each other and now are tag teaming together. Weird, I know, but yeah, Rio's only just come back, so yeah, I could definitely see Thunder Rosa and winning. Plus Thunder Rosa's got to get one up on Britt Baker after Britt Baker beat her in a singles match. So yeah, that's where my thinking is with that. David Hall said Asuka has never defeated Charlotte Flair. If they face each other at WrestleMania again, the pressure is on Asuka to finally beat her. Yeah, I can see that. It's definitely going to be Charlotte Flair Asuka, but I think you throw in Rhea Ripley into that match and it changes it. I think that's the way they're going to change it. I think we're going to have a female triple threat match. It's going to be Rhea Ripley, Asuka, and Charlotte Flair. So you get the rematch from last year's WrestleMania, and plus you get the old story with Asuka and Charlotte. Dave, before you end the stream, don't say you're going for a pee. I've done that the last 2 times as a joke. I'm trying to set it off as my new catchphrase. Yeah, but the first time I did it, it was genuinely real. I actually thought I'd end the stream, and I hadn't. And I literally just went, oh, bloody heck, I need a piss. You will find him. Okay, Sapphire. Good luck with that. I didn't know that. Yeah, the tournaments pass people by because it's not being promoted well. Austin, this is the thing why we go off on AEW on the female division, is because they haven't promoted it well enough. It should have happened like ages ago, and they should have had all these matches on the main show. 2 matches a week on AEW Dynamite would have been perfect. Highlighted the new talent, and then you could have had the Japanese women on YouTube. Highlight them on your main show so people know what's going on. Yeah, they just suck. AEW sucks when it comes to female wrestling. And they've got talent, and that's what pisses me off. We are having Mexican food again tonight. Wow, Mexican food. Yeah. We do get Mexican food, but it's not a major thing over here. Your tacos and your stuff. Can't be arsed making it, to be honest. Asuka has beaten Charlotte twice, but not cleanly. I hope they finally give her the clean win at Mania. Keep wanting it. So, to give it to me, WWE, I want them to give it to me. Right, folks, need to piss. That was hilarious. Right, bye, folks, need to piss. Yeah, I definitely did, and I thought I'd just end the stream, James, and I hadn't. I saw your comments, so I've gone onto another page, saw comments, and I thought, huh? I'm still streaming. They're still seeing me. I should have just pretended that I didn't know and gone, well, that James Chadwick, what a wanker, James Chadwick, isn't that Austin? Look at them two, thinking that they're my mates. That last part is totally a joke, by the way. Yes, start slagging everybody off and I'm still live. It was only me, Austin, who heard it. Yeah, there was only you two left. Why? I'd ended the stream and you were just like, I'll stop around. Oh, good. This scratch on the neck's for you, Austin. I see you love a good scratch neck. James is laughing his head off. The Fastlane I'm watching has got Edge and Christian on, and the New Day, they're in the ring. New Day are wearing the unicorn ears. Don't know if that means anything to you guys, but that's what's happening on the screen right now. Hey, I am a wanker. You're awesome. You're a legend. You're a legend of this stream and many others. Great community member, great friend. Like you all are. You're all my friends. You're all awesome. Even Sapphire, you're awesome too. You should be changing the name to Awesome Sapphire. Dave scratching in the neck again, like always. Yeah, it's old school Dave. Keeping it real, keeping it old school. Scratching my neck. Yes, that was just for you, Austin. Didn't really need to scratch my neck. I just did it for you. I thought Dave was concentrating on a fart, but he was looking at his TV. Yeah, literally, you're seeing this. TV is literally at the other end of the room. So when I look up, it's kind of like distance. It's quite weird. And the light is this thing. Get ready to be blinded. It's like I've got like an halo. It's my light. It's like, yeah, it's a little better, but lighten me up quite a bit. A light I use for videos and stuff, instead that you can see me a little bit better. William Ency, welcome to you. He comes, pops in there, and we'll stay a bit for William. Ballyhoo, William Ency, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you enjoyed UFC last night. Drop your thoughts in about what happened with Sterling getting the title, and what's your thoughts on the pay-per-view tonight? What do you think is going to go down? Who's the mystery people? Why do you have a shining light on you? So you can see my face, Austin. If I turn it off, you just have my living room light. And it's not very bright, to be honest. So, yeah, this just illuminates my face. Obviously, this side's my pretty side. This side's the ugly side, so it's in shade. William says, excuse me, James. Proper pronunciation, I believe, is wanka. Wanka. That's London. Wanka. James lost British rights. He's American now. No, it's a London phrase, that, William. Wanka. Wanker. Wanker. You wanker. That's how I say it. You wanker. I don't know how that translated. Isn't it weird how William shows up after I mention fart? William has things for farts. Yeah, he's been lurking in the background, just waiting for that right opportunity for somebody to mention fart. Then boom, straight in. Oh, we've got Big Boy Dally. Hello, my friend. Shout out to you. Thanks for popping by. Yeah, he's saying hello to Austin. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Days, that's London Underground. That London, yeah, James, yeah. That quality song, people should go check that out on YouTube. London Underground song, yeah, it's quality. William says, why? Why to what? Why are we saying why? My legs are dying, that's why. Big Boy Dally, what do you think about AEW tonight? What are you looking forward to, buddy? Drop it in the chat, let me know. Everybody's saying hello to everybody, it's awesome. William says, I have a portable back scratcher. She's currently asleep, waiting for me to make dinner. I was looking forward to the exploding barbed wire match the most. Everybody's looking forward to that match. Really? I am to a degree. I mean, it's just going to be a bloody mess in it. Any match with barbed wire in, pretty much is going to be a bloody mess. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how AEW do it. Yeah. I'm looking just to see who the mystery people are. Who's this future Hall of Famer? Who's going to be the sixth man in the ladder match? They're the things I'm looking forward to the most, if I'm being honest. I'm sure Young Bucks will be in a 5-star classic, according to Dave Meltzer. I suppose Omega and Moxley will be a 5-star classic as well. Not that an exploding barbed wire death match should be a 5-star classic in anybody's opinion, but surely it will be. So Chad says, Dave, didn't know you heard of don't know if you have heard of IWC Wrestling. The manager name is Justin Plummer. I told a high school friend of mine that wrestling is my future job. If I join IWC Wrestling, you come and watch. If you joined, would I come and watch? Whereabouts is that? Where is that wrestling thing based? So I'm up here in England, Yorkshire, England. So as to whether or not I could even get to see your wrestling thing. Yeah, so let me know what area are you at? Are you UK or are you US? Because yeah, obviously anybody who becomes a wrestler, I'd love to see him wrestle, quite honestly. But yeah, it just depends on areas. To be honest, I saw some not so politically correct jokes on Google, but none of them say. No way am I saying them. Yeah, we'll keep the racism out of this chat. Thank you very much. But yeah, I bet there is some proper jokes. Meltzer's gonna explode his load all over the barbed wire deathmatch. That's the explosion. It's just Dave Meltzer's come. No politics, James. Politics, however. We all call strippers with those that's what you call strippers with no tits. Politics. Lots of predictions and thoughts on who the mystery person is. I think it's either Batista or RVD. RVD's not been mentioned yet in this stream, which is interesting. Yeah, Batista, I'm not sure, but RVD's a good call. Could be interesting. The ladder match anyway. That could be, because it's kind of his forte anyway, isn't it? So yeah, I could see that. I really don't. Just made that up out of thin air. Because you're a legend, William. How well did you do in the UFC predictions? What were your scores last night, William? Drop it into the chat so we can have a look and see if you've got a chance against Aiden. Me too. I'm also looking forward to the exploding breast implant on a barbed wire match. Austin secretly, right? This is the match for Austin, referring to what you've just said. He's looking for the breasts, exploding breast implants on a Barbie match. Yeah, that's what Austin's looking forward to. In fact, it's an exploding Barbie match for Austin tonight. Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega in an exploding Barbie match. I'm surprised you haven't made that joke, Austin. You're slow. You're slow. Chad says, can't wait for the team Sting to kick Team Taz's bust tonight. Yeah, definitely happening. Sting and Alan are definitely winning. They were racist. It was all about. They wasn't racist. They were all about prison and Catholic ones. Well, yeah. I'm not into religion, so it wouldn't have bothered me, but it might offend certain other people. Sorry, Sapphire James is a bad influence on me. Big Boy Dally says, I was reading an article from Ringside saying Batista was in secret talks with AEW. His photographs online with him with the Inner Circle. I don't know how long ago that was, so could be interesting. Austin's Bobby. For real, or role playing. Cause why would you? Because why would you, intruder? It says, it's Barbie World. It's fantastic. It's a Barbie World. It's fantastic, 'cause made of plastic. You can brush my hair and take me anywhere. Yeah, that song by Aqua. Yeah, it used to play in the clubs here in the UK a lot. That's why I'm saying them. We need sexy Damien Priest. With Damien Priest, though, you get Bad Bunny. And we don't need Bad Bunny. We struggle to get a good bunny, but to get a Bad Bunny, so near Easter as well. William, and you guys are a bad influence on me. Sapphire, to be honest, you've been talking about keeping Slapjack and Chris Bay in a closet. You're a bad influence on us. It's not the other way around. You're a bad influence on us. Big Boy Dali says, I think Christian has done too much with WWE to switch away AEW. Yeah, I do agree with that. A lot of people saying he's already signed a contract with WWE. Yeah, so yeah, I can't see it being him. So Chad says, I think Raquel and Dakota Kai will get their rematch against Shayna and Nia Jax. I'm hoping the NXT manager William makes it happen. Yeah, they will get a rematch. Looking like they're putting a lot of investment on the new show. Expect a lot of things on a Tuesday night when they switch over finally. Yeah, the Wednesday show already looks electric with the title matches already scheduled. Female and male titles are on the line, folks, on Wednesday. That's pretty epic by NXT. Going out with a bang on a Wednesday night. It's pretty brilliant. William says we just joke around, Sapphire. We like it because you stay and read and listen. Yeah, to be honest, you do take a lot of grief off of us guys, but you hang in there, and that's great. You stay. A lot of people like John DeHoria, he goes off crying when we take Mick out of him. Same with Wrestling Days fan. They bafe. They proper sulk. You stick on with it and you keep giving us crap, which is brilliant. That's what we need. And it makes these streams a hell of a lot more entertaining. William actually says, what's your favourite Barbie? Mine is Malibu Barbie, because in the Addams family, the two Festas killer bride wanted one and she was 5. She murdered her parents. Mine is transgender neutral Barbie. Yeah, she's not quite sure what she wants. She's got the full tits and she got a dick. Transgender Barbie coming to Mattel soon. They're gonna make it. They're gonna do it. They're gonna get a transgender Barbie. Austin's already ordered one. Fun fact. Dave, do you think the mystery person? Who do I think is the mystery person? The rumours are, from what I've seen, and there's like a trailer video thing, is of Kurt Angle. I don't know if that is a tease or a misdirect, but I've got a feeling it could be him. Whoever it is, I think it's not going to be as overwhelming as people are making it out to be. I think it's going to be pretty underwhelming. The 6th member in the ladder match, good chance it's Ethan Page, which I'm glad if it is. The new signing, I'm not sure. It could be just, if it's Kurt Angle, nah. If it's Batista, it's even, nah. Don't like the old legend. I don't like these legends coming back. They've done the time. Let's have new people. Let it be James Storm or somebody like that. You know, let's have somebody we don't see on these shows that often. Give us something good. Give it tasty. Not old legends. But I've got a shelf life of about a year. They need to make a milkshake Barbie so she can bring all the boys to the yard. A Khalees Barbie, that's it. The milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. It's that totally changed accents there. That was like a Norfolk accent right at the end. Normally, there's a type of surprises. Normally, these type of surprises suck. Yeah, like Austin said earlier on in the chat, look at Matt Sydal. And then he fell off the fucking top rope, didn't he? His debut on AEW, and he fucking slips. It's like, yeah, you class loser. Speaking of fucking suck, my scratcher woke up. Oh, you love her really, William. Don't dare be like that. Has the snow cleared up on your ranch yet, William? Have you been meaning to ask? Has it all cleared yet, mate? Is it snow-free now in Texas? Because last time we talked, it were like full of snow. This day, like you in your video on Wrestling Escape Pod, with just a t-shirt on. She didn't realise she's still sleeping. Oh, she will not get up until you've made her a drink. Bad Bunny Barbie. Latino Barbie. Comes with your own mop and bucket. That's racist, isn't it? I retract that statement straight away. I am no racist here. I love Mexicans. They make lovely food. ICW Wrestling. They travel everywhere in the US. So they're American. They're most indie wrestlers. Last year, my friend and I met Wardlow. Oh, Wardlow's pretty cool. Event was cool, dude. Yeah, I'm from the UK. If you can't tell with the really bad accent. Yeah, so your chances of me seeing you wrestle are limited, unless the promotion puts stuff on YouTube, which a lot of indie promotions do now. A lot of them have little YouTube channels. I mean, look at Grim and GTS, their YouTube channel. Yeah, so if there's any footage when you do finally wrestle, Paul, get it all on YouTube and then I can finally see it. But as far as getting to America and watching wrestling, it's a long way off for me, to be honest. Money wise, they're just not rich enough. But yeah, good. I hope you have made your success when you finally get to do what you want to do, mate. I sounded out fuck my life the other day. My neighbour heard fuck my wife. Probably lecture as well, so that he didn't have to. That's how marriages work here in the UK, folks. No, I am joking. There is loads of long-term relationships. No, now you're cool. Who's cool? Now who's cool? Right, we're going to wrap up in a bit. To get your final thoughts in the chat, let's have a bit of fun before I shut up shop for the night. So my voice is absolutely caning. And yes, I need a pee. Just thought I'd let you know. I am William. You're talking to someone else. God, Sapphire. Right, Sapphire. Out of Retribution, who's going to be the first world champion? Question to you only. Who out of Retribution is going to be the first champion? Is it Slapjack? Is it Mace? Is it Reckoning? Is it T-Bar, Bone Jar, or whatever they call him? Or is it Ali? Who's going to be a champion? So James Chadwick says, that's funny, because I'm not married and probably never will be. Don't get married, James. It's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. I'm married. Well, separated. Best thing for me, separation. Just don't get married. You said fuck Sapphire. So in my book, that makes you cool. Sorry, kid. Did Sapphire say the F word? Oh, that's shocking. We're corrupting 12-year-olds, folks. We're corrupting a 12-year-old. Call the police. Days and Triple T are sexy. That's my final thought. Oh, it's now he's turned against me as Austin. Austin usually says that I'm sexy, and now he's turned against me and just says that Triple T and Days are sexy. I thought you loved me, Austin. I thought you loved me. Big Boy Deli says I have to go to Albertsons before They close. Need to pick up a chicken dinner for tonight. All right, buddy. You go get your chicken dinner. Go get your chicken dinner, my friend, and enjoy. Hope the wrestling is good tonight for you, my friend. Yeah. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way. Much appreciated. Drop a like before you leave as well, and that's to everybody. Drop a like on the stream, please. It very much helps me out. Well, Dave, you need to be on. Have to be on for 2 hours. You need to take a break before. Yeah, I need to stop. My voice is dying right now. Yes. Thanks for letting me know, Heather. Yeah, I am going to wrap it up in a few. Wow, just thought of James is imagining Austin jerking off. Good luck with that, mate. Any imagination of somebody jerking off? Nah. Bye, everybody. All right, bye, big boy Dally. Once again, thank you. Much appreciate you popping by anytime. We are streaming on Wednesday, similar time to tonight, and hopefully next Tuesday as well, a week of Tuesday. So yeah, just pop by, drop in. You're always welcome. Slapjack will be the first world champion over Ali. Wow, you're brave, Sapphire. You are brave. Picking Slapjack over Ali. Wow, development. Chad goes, I was shocked to see. It was shocking to see Murphy back on SmackDown. I hope he's not back with Seth. He needs to be on his own path. Yeah, Seth offered his services to Cesaro. Got rejected, didn't he? David Hall says, Dave, I've never thought about jumping up and down on your couch like Tom Cruise, then ripping off your shirt and posing like Hulk Hogan. I've never had big enough news to be able to do that. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will do that live on stream just for you, David Hall. Fun fact. If I get to 1,000 subs, there'll be a live stream of me jumping up and down on my couch and doing Hulk Hogan poses. You've heard it here first. I will do it if I get to that landmark. So far away. Chris DeZuma, hello, my friend. How are you doing? I'm going to keep up Sapphire and steal. Keep it up, Sapphire, or I'll steal all your Barbies. You have to take them off for Austin first, Chris. Austin's got the Barbies. Give everyone a dab. And Ric Flair, drip, drip, everyone. Sapphire's just gone, Chris, sorry, Dave, and all my Barbie. I've given all my Barbies to Austin. She's just said what I said. My nieces and nephews keep me up to date with the kids' lingo. Yeah, I just feed the chat. Daisy's chat. There's a load of kids in there and you just like simp on all that. I just saw your guys' comments. My simple answer is no. Yeah, about the jerking off. Right. Oh dear. Go until past and then I'm calling it. Oh, are you guys ready? I think I'm ready to finish, to be honest, because I'm shattered. Right, I am going to call it a day, guys. Thank you, everybody what's joined in the chat. Been amazing as usual. Austin, Barbie for life. Brilliant, mate. William Mency, always a legend. James Chadwick, you're a superstar, mate. You're a superstar. Keep those jokes coming. And to Sapphire, stop it with the closet. Let them free. So this is it, guys. I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you, Chad, for showing up. AEW needs to sign Andrew Palace. He's a good wrestler. Okay, cool. Right, Chad and everybody else in the chat. I've been Dave in real life. You've been awesome. And remember to always keep it real. And for those who are in Wrestling Days' chat later, I will see you for AEW Revolution. I am streaming again on Wednesday, which will be a watch along. So stop by, look out on Twitter for watch along information. I might throw Barbie in there just for Austin, just as a laugh. So Austin will be creating about 1 million accounts. So yeah, good night everybody. So talk to you in AEW stream later. Thanks for watching. Love you all.